electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches. Weakness ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a coke in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings. Legends by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause we do.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Trying to get the running backs here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on third down is May. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New England.
First down, Patriots.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. Here's a first carry for their running back. And He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Williams in motion. Third and short. And here is May. This one, it's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now, May. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Close. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. And it was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Prince. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
May to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Shamar Stewart getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's May. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. Well, third and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New England.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
May gonna look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Jamar Stewart. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly had the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11, MT, tight. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A huge play there for the Bengals. 45 yards.
Here we go. Stop.
A run on 1st and goal. A short game. Down to the 7.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a big play there for New England to gain a 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Crazy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 3-yard line.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will get out in front 17-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the line, right? Let's get set. Can.
Burrow now to throw on first down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
This one deep downfield for Chase. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And inches at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the mark. First down picked up.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, here we go, sit up! It's crazy, crazy, crazy! Yep, 45, here we go. Hey, 5. Crazy! Crazy!
He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, sit up! Hey, 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
To throw is May. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Humphrey standing there, able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
45-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
So, we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
And the Oregonians to kick off for New England.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A carry here for Brown. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 1, ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Brown. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with the lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
11 empty. Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Brown.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Let's get set.
No run here with Brown. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Burrows from out of the gun at 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, what's that?
He's to the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play after being backed up. 68 yards. Maynard on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
And he'll take this one in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, New England. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Stevenson going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 43 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, I promise you, we made that on this one up in practice all week. It went for a whole lot more than that, but it's something else for the defense to have to think about. And I think that's such an important conversation, Mike, is it's not always about the gain of that play, but it's about what does that play do to open up more things as the game unfolds down the road.
On second down, it's May. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
Good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 19 yards.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 24 now, here is second down and 9.
Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy.
To throw now, May. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. From the 43, it's second and 3. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. First down.
A gain of 6. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second down and 4.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll go play action with May. Plus to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
New England.
Hey, what's that?
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Powering forward. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
35-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
7-yard line.
11, 11, 11. Gun. Stop. Ready. Let's start.
Burrow to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
On play action, here's May. Working free downfield. It is Williams. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. 3rd down and 9.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the